projects are you working on right now?
Well, I've just finished redoing a house over in Porkville.
I hate to interrupt, but aren't you usually the one blowing the houses down?
Yeah, but I'm trying to be a little nicer.
Cool. So tell me, if you're a changed man, I mean wolf, then I want you to say 3 nice things about Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, come on!
Just give it a try.
Okay, she's very nice visiting her grandma. She bakes yummy cookies, and she's a super duper fast runner. And frankly, I think she'd make a great dinner.
Wow, that Little Red sounds pretty cool.
She's alright.
The big bad wolf was still out there, and he was heading straight for Grandma's house.
Trick or treat! Hello, Grandma.
Oh my, what a wonderful costume. You look just like that old wolf.
Why, thank you.
And you sound exactly like him.
Go on.
You even smell just like him. Gee, what a stinker.
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Little Red Riding Hood: The Return of the Big Bad Wolf. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. I'm the Big Bad Wolf. Oh! Isn't my costume awesome? I look just like that silly old wolf who thought he'd eat my grandma. She's gonna think this is hilarious. Oh, look at me, I'm the Big Bad Wolf who stinks like cheese. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna win the costume contest this year. But meanwhile...
And voila! I look just like that silly little girl who thought she could get rid of me. Look at me! I'm Little Red Riding Hood. I'm so annoying. I think I'm the best at everything. Well, we'll see who's the best when I win the costume contest. Ha ha ha.
That is so not cool. Yep, it was a classic Halloween switcheroo. Let's talk about this costume contest. Every year, the town had a big carnival, and the person with the winning costume got a huge prize. This year, it's a Segway. You know, the thingies that you ride around on. I want to win it for my grandma so she can go anywhere she wants. Woohoo! But first, time to trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat! It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wow, this is so fun. Was that? No, it couldn't be. The real Big Bad Wolf was captured long ago. There's no way he escaped. But little did Little Red know, the Big Bad Wolf was on the prowl. And he was being very bad indeed. He stole candies from babies. He knocked over Old Man Jenkins' jack-o'-lanterns.
Hey!
He even drank all of Granny Smith's prize-winning apple cider.
You rascal!
The Big Bad Wolf was all trick and no treat. The townspeople loved Halloween and this mutt was ruining it.
You're ruining Halloween.
But the very last straw was when he ate Granny Smith.
Let me out of here this instant.
Oh no, I hope she's okay. Yeah, remember? The Big Bad Wolf totally had a thing for eating grandmas.
Hello, Sheriff. It's me, Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins, how are you?
Well, doing all right. But we've got a situation. A wolf dressed as a girl just ate Granny Smith.
A girl dressed as a wolf just ate Granny Smith?
Yes. Wait, no. It was a...
We're on it.
Hello?
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? While all this was going down, Little Red Riding Hood was getting more and more frightened that the Big Bad Wolf was in town. I had to go pick up my grandma before the carnival. Unfortunately, the only way to get there is through the super spooky woods. Extra spooky when it's Halloween, and there might be a big bad wolf on the prowl. The word had gotten out about Granny Smith, and now the whole town was looking for the culprit.
Arrest her! It's her! She's the one who ate Granny Smith! I saw it myself!
I'm innocent! I didn't do it! What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Little Red Riding Hood was in jail for eating poor old Granny Smith. It's a total mix-up. I didn't eat anybody. It's the Big Bad Wolf who did it.
Yeah? Then why were you hiding? Looking like a stuffed Thanksgiving goose.
A, I was hiding because I was scared. B, I was stuffed with Halloween candy, not a sweet old lady. What am I, an animal? And C, I think you mean a Thanksgiving turkey. Who eats goose?
Well, okay, Smarty. How come you fit the exact description of the perp?
I'm not a perp. Wait, what's a perp?
Perpetrator. The one who is guilty. The girl dressed like a wolf, aka you.
It was the big bad wolf, and now he's out there running around. Little Red Riding Hood was right. The big bad wolf was still out there, and he was heading straight for Grandma's house. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Trick or treat! Hello, Grandma.
Oh my, what a wonderful costume! You look just like that old wolf.
Why, thank you.
And you sound exactly like him.
Go on.
You even smell just like him. Gee, what a stinker. Uh-oh.
Hey, don't I get a phone call? I want to call my grandma.
That's sweet.
Thank you. Hello, Grandma? Grandma, it's an emergency. I'm in jail. Long story, but I have to warn you, the big bad wolf is back.
Oh, hello, Little Red Riding Hood. So good to hear from you.
The big bad wolf? Oh no! It's the wolf! Sheriff! The wolf is at my grandma's! Oh, you better not eat my grandma, you mangy mutt! He hung up! Rude! Sheriff, let's go get that wolf! That's it! I'm busting out! Now, how do I do that? If I throw this, I can drag the keys toward me. Oh, great idea, me. Bullseye! Bullseye. Adios, sleepyhead. I gotta go fight some crime. Ooh, better fuel up first. Ooh, this is so exciting. Little Red Riding Hood ran all the way to her grandma's house. It was dark and scary, but she was too determined, too brave to be frightened. Okay, I was a little scared until I realized it was just part of my grandma's Halloween decorations. I made it. Time to save Grandma. Yeah! Oh, Wolfie, I'm home.
Little Red, help!
Nice costume. Now let my grandma go.
No way.
Do it, you stinky wolf.
Do I really smell so bad? That's the second comment today. Hey!
Ha! Gotcha! And yeah, you smell like cheese. Take that, bad guy. Huh.
Let me go!
This time, you're going to jail.
Yoo-hoo, don't forget about me.
Granny Smith, is that you in there?
Oh, right. And you spit out Granny Smith this instant.
Okay, fine.
Heavens to Betsy, it was dark in there.
Little Red Riding Hood dragged the big bad wolf all the way back to the jail. There's your perp, Sheriff. A wolf dressed as a girl, not the other way around. Hide these so he doesn't get out, okay? See you later, Wolfie. I gotta go win that costume contest. OMG, I love it.
And first prize, a brand new Segway, goes to Little Red Riding Hood for her wolf costume. Sorry about the mix-up earlier.
No problem, Mr. Jenkins. It happens. Grandma, come try out your new Segway. Woo-hoo! Let's break out the candy. Halloween party time! And that's the story of how Little Red Riding Hood defeated the big bad wolf and saved Halloween. What a great story. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. They excitedly prepared for their super secret spy mission. Okay, do we have everything we need? Let's check. Binoculars?
Check. Walkie-talkies?
Check. Night vision goggles?
Check. Grappling hook?
Check. Candy in case we get hungry.
Ooh, good thinking.
All right, let's go spy on the princess.
First rule of spy missions is that you don't yell that you're going on a spy mission.
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading The Princess and the Pea. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Once upon a time, there was a prince named Henry, but everyone called him Hank. Prince Hank was going to be king one day, but first he had to get married.
Why do I have to get married?
And you have to marry a princess. No substitutes allowed.
That was Prince Hank's mother, the Queen. It was time for princess interviews. This was where princesses from near and far would come to the palace and meet the prince, hoping to become the next queen.
Hey,
Hi.
you didn't curtsy. Next.
Make sure you curtsy.
Nope. Next.
Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, hello, princess. And what kingdom do you hail from?
Oh, I'm not a princess. I work here, remember? Prince Hank did not remember. This was Miss Maggie, who had come to the palace to work for the queen. She had been there for ages, but Prince Hank was a little bit self-absorbed. That means he liked himself a lot and didn't care about or notice much else.
You work here? What does that mean?
Prince Hank was also not very familiar with work. He was a bit what we would call spoiled rotten. I'm a lady-in-waiting to the queen.
Waiting? What are you waiting for? The bus?
Lady-in-waiting means I wait on or serve the queen, kind of like an assistant.
So you're not actually waiting for anything?
No,
And you're not here to try and marry me?
definitely not. The queen sent me to see if you needed anything.
I suppose you could help me if any of these bootleg princesses try to get fresh.
Very well.
Next. Nope. Next.
Wow, that is so mean. This went on for hours.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
I have the answer. Next. Oh, brother. No.
As soon as a princess would enter the room, Prince Hank would send them away. Why don't you just talk to any of these princesses? You know, try to get to know them. They might be great. You're being, I hate to say it, a little bit rude, dude.
Look, Baggy,
Maggie.
whatever. I can't waste my time with girls who aren't queen material. The next queen has to be the real deal. Genuine, bona fide, 100% ROYULL. That spells royal.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, these so-called princesses are totally blech, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wait, I think there's one more girl.
Ugh, fine. Next. Oh, hello.
That princess is so beautiful.
You look familiar. You remind me of someone I like.
Prince Hank liked this princess immediately and invited her to stay at the castle. He was smitten, but soon it was clear they actually had a lot in common. I can't wait to see what happens next. She was very picky.
Ew, next.
She was very into herself. And she was not very polite.
Somebody smells like cheese.
Not me, I smell good. After dinner, everyone went down to the parlor for the evening's entertainment. In an effort to impress the princess, Prince Hank sang a song.
I live in a castle, I wear a crown. It's so shiny, it's so awesome. Your turn, princess. Play us a song.
Yeah, true love is great and love is not. Then I met my prince.
La 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 la. Wait, no, you need to go higher.
Now it's like this.
La 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 la.
That was hilarious.
Okay, I'm bored now. Where's my bed?
That's when the queen leaned over to Maggie and whispered,
This is how we'll tell if she's a real princess.
the plan was to place one tiny green pea under the mattress in the guest bedroom. You see, supposedly a real princess would be so sensitive, she would feel the teeny tiny lump and not be able to sleep a wink. Maggie thought it was a little silly, but she followed the queen's orders. Okay, your bed's ready, princess.
Finally, I'm exhausted.
Well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ew, gross.
Oh, sorry, it's just an expression. Good night. What do you think will happen next? Chapter 2, here we go. The next morning, Maggie and the queen eagerly waited for the princess to join them for breakfast. Did their test work? Had she felt the pea? Finally, the princess came down. Good morning, princess. But before they could ask how she slept, the princess said,
Oh my gosh, there was a giant lump in the middle of my mattress. I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have that taken care of at once. Maggie!
On it, ma'am. Ooh, this is so exciting. So Maggie lugged a new mattress all the way up the stairs and plopped it on the bed. Whew. Surely she won't feel the pee under 2 mattresses. But the next morning played out the same.
I couldn't sleep a wink. I could still feel this gigantic pokey lump.
So Maggie pulled another mattress up the stairs and put it on the bed. Gah. Okay, maybe she could feel the pee with 2 mattresses, but good luck feeling it with 3. But you guessed it, the princess once again came down to breakfast, rubbing her eyes and yawning. And once again, Maggie was struggling to get yet another mattress up to the guest room and on top of a now very high bed. And this happened again and again and again and again. Wow, it's so colorful. Finally, Maggie asked the queen, "Your Highness, isn't it obvious that the princess is a real princess? She felt the pee every single night, no matter how many mattresses I put on her bed."
This is a very serious thing, Maggie. Do you know how many fake princesses there are out there?
No.
It's a real problem.
Whatever you say, Your Highness. Oh, here she comes. Let me guess. You didn't sleep a wink? How many does it take? 1 million? 1 million mattresses? I'll be dragging around mattresses until I'm an old lady.
Hey, Maggie.
Prince James! Prince James was Hank's twin brother. He was born 4 minutes after Hank, and being the younger twin, he would never be king, but he didn't mind. He was totally cool with just being a regular guy. Well, he was still a prince, but he was very laid back. Pretty much the opposite of Hank. That prince is so handsome. Maggie and James had known each other for quite some time and liked each other a lot. They liked to do not-so-royal things together, like fill up the palace pool with slime, eat ice cream sundaes till their tummies hurt, and sneak into the kitchen to mess with the royal chef's menu. Goose liver pate? No thanks.
Let's just change it to pizza. Extra cheese.
Ooh, add pineapple. Yep, they were partners in crime.
Oh, what you up to?
The Princess Pea test.
The what?
Prince Hank can only marry a true royal, and the queen wanted me to make sure that this girl's a real princess, so I put a pea under her mattress.
Oh, yeah, I still don't get it.
Well, apparently princesses have a super high sensitivity and can feel something as small as a tiny pea under their mattress. And sure enough, this princess has felt it every single night for like 2 whole weeks. So I just keep stacking mattresses, but she keeps complaining about the pee.
Maybe she just likes to complain?
That's a possibility.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take the pee out and see if she still says her mattress is lumpy.
Ugh, scandalous. Let's do it. Wow, this is so fun. You almost got it. Just a little more. Okay, I see it.
Get it! Wow, I can't believe you lugged all those mattresses up there.
I'm pretty strong. So, what now?
We wait and see how the princess sleeps.
It seemed like forever until the princess's bedtime.
I win!
No way, I always win. Mother always lets me win. You're playing the game wrong.
Well, my mother always lets me win, so you're playing it wrong.
Wanna play again?
No, I'm gonna go to bed. Gee, I really hope I can sleep tonight. That bed is so lumpy. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, my love.
Here comes the moment of truth. The next morning, Prince James and Maggie waited for the princess, eagerly awaiting her report. Here she comes. But instead of appearing well-rested, the princess looked like she hadn't slept at all. The pee was gone, but the princess said,
OMG, I literally tossed and turned all night long.
That sounds suspicious. Really?
Yeah, it's like there's this lump right in the middle of the bed. I'm very sensitive to these things, you know, being a princess and all.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Maggie and James were totally confused. I don't get it. We removed the pee, but she says she still felt the lump. She must be making it up, but why would she randomly lie about something like that?
I got it. She knows about the princess and the pee test.
So she's faking it to seem like a real princess.
Yeah, at least I think so.
So if she's not a princess, who is she?
I don't know, but we have to find out.
How can we do that?
We spied.
Ooh, this is so exciting. James and Maggie both loved a good caper. They excitedly prepared for their super secret spy mission. Okay, do we have everything we need? Let's check. Binoculars?
Check. Walkie-talkies?
Check. Night vision goggles?
Check. Grappling hook?
Check. Candy in case we get hungry.
Ooh, good thinking.
All right, let's go spy on the princess.
First rule of spy missions is that you don't yell that you're going on a spy mission.
Right, got it. Let's go. There she is. What now?
Now we just wait for her to reveal her true self.
What do you think is gonna happen next? But the princess wasn't up to anything unusual. She did her nails, she read a magazine, she brushed her hair, she washed her face. You know, totally normal stuff. Wait, what?
Huh?
What? No, that can't be. Ah, she's coming this way.
So she's a witch.
Major plot twist. But why the princess act? We have to get to the bottom of this. Maggie and James didn't have flying broomsticks, so they couldn't follow the princess, witch, wherever she was going. So they just had to wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. The witch finally came back just before dawn. Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. James and Maggie watched as she emptied out a small bag.
What's all that stuff?
Wait, shh, listen.
Okay, the recipe calls for the eye of a rattlesnake, the whiskers of a catfish, 3 mouse tails, 1 ounce of kangaroo sweat. Ew.
She's casting a spell.
And a lock of stallion hair. Now just stir and voila, the magic potion is ready to serve.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. So that's why Hank likes her so much. She's been feeding him love potions.
Not on my watch. Let's go stop her.
James and Maggie ran to breakfast to thwart whatever wicked plan the witch had cooked up. Okay, so what's our plan?
Okay, when she gets down here,
Good morning, princess, my love.
Ah! She's here! What do we do?
wash her face.
Hey, what the heck are you doing?
James, stop washing my girlfriend.
She's a witch! She's got green under there, and she has a pointy hat, and she flies around on a broomstick, and she cooked up a love potion to make you love her. She's not a real princess at all. She totally pretended to feel the pee under her mattress, but it was all a ruse. She's a witch, I tell ya! The witch? Oh no.
Are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good.
Apologize to the princess at once.
Didn't you hear what I just said?
Your girlfriend's a witch.
It's no use, guys. He can't hear anything bad about me. He's in love. Can't you see?
The spell is too powerful!
That's right. And now you'll love me too.
Oh no! The potion!
Now we're going to, I forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, really?
Oh, hi, princess. You look so beautiful this morning.
Why, thank you, James.
James, you're under her spell. Can't you see?
You're a pretty princess.
Ah! What do I do now? How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Chapter 4, here we go. This is terrible. Both princes are under the spell of the witch. Wait, why am I not under the spell? I breathed in the love potion too.
Relax, it only works on princes. It's a very specific spell.
Oh, but why? What are you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to marry Prince Hank, but now I guess I have my choice, don't I? Maybe I'll marry Prince James.
No!
No? Does someone have a crush? Prince James and... what's her name again?
Maggie.
Maggie, sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Shush!
First comes love, then comes marriage. Oh, wait, not if I marry him.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. Wow, that is so mean. Okay, I have to figure out how to defeat the witch and break the spell. All right, how do you destroy witches? Water! Yeah, I'll just dump a bucket of water on her like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
That won't work. And if you mess up my makeup, I will conjure up a curse. So bad.
A curse? Oh no! Okay, fine. Think, Maggie. Oh, Dorothy also crushed a witch with her house.
That's your plan? You're gonna smush me with a house?
Yeah, I guess not. Ooh, Hansel and Gretel pushed their witch into an oven.
No thanks. Face it, Maggie. Whatever. Face it, Maggie. I'm going to marry the prince, and you can't stop me.
Why do you even want to marry the prince anyway? Aren't witches supposed to marry like wizards or ogres or something?
Seriously? What? You don't think witches grow up reading fairy tales too?
They do?
Yes. And all my life, deep down, I've known that I'm really supposed to be a princess. So when I heard there was a real prince looking for a princess, well, I put on my dress and I hightailed it over here.
Ooh, that makes sense. Don't you think it's a little messed up that you used the love potion on Hank?
I wanted him to like me.
Honestly, I think you guys have a lot in common. I think he'd like you anyways.
Really? You think so? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I think James likes you too, by the way.
Really? I mean, yeah, I guess he's pretty cool.
I was only kidding when I said that I might marry him.
It doesn't matter. I'm not a princess. I don't know if you noticed, but I wear the same dress literally every single day. Well, except today. These are my spy clothes.
Wait, I just got a great idea. Let's do a princess makeover!
Fun! Aw, that's so sweet. Their princess makeover party was so much fun. The girls barely noticed that they were totally bonding. Could they really become friends? They sure looked like besties. Wow! Well, you do know this doesn't technically make me a princess, right?
Who cares? If you feel like a princess, you're a princess. End of story. Now let's go get Hank and James and go have some fun.
Princess, my love.
No, she's my love.
I think you have to break the spell first.
All right. Do you have any lizard's tails or grasshopper belly buttons?
Not on me. Well, that was weird.
I'll just try a chant. All right, let's see. This should work. Loveth spell Breakioso.
What happened?
I feel weird.
Hey, Maggie, cool dress.
This whole thing?
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go play mini golf and get some ice cream.
Great idea. OMG, I love it. So the four went out on a double date and had a blast. The princess witch was nervous to reveal her true identity to Prince Hank, but he thought it was pretty cool.
Ice creamiosa magicus flyeth into my mouths.
That is amazing!
This is seriously so much cooler than being royalty.
It took a little convincing for the queen to come around, but she realized that having a royal family member with magical powers could come quite in handy. But most importantly, she saw how happy the princess witch and Hank were. The queen did have one question though.
So did you really feel zippy under all those mattresses?
No, I read about that in a fairy tale once, so I thought it was worth a shot.
The queen also approved the match between James and Maggie. They were obviously perfect for each other. Yay! So the story ends with the happiest of fairy tale endings. Not just one true love, but two. And a couple of girls who grew up loving fairy tales became real princesses. Pretty cool. Oh, happily ever after. Hi, Princess Maggie here. As you know, I haven't always been an official princess, but I pretty much grew up in a palace, so I know a thing or two about royal life. Of course, you already know that palaces are big and pretty and full of fancy stuff, but there's a lot you don't know. But don't worry, I'm here to tell you everything you always wanted to know about #castle life. Here are my top 7 secrets about living in a palace. Let's start the countdown with secret number 7. They say there's nothing you can do to make a royal guard laugh. Tough crowd. But did you know there's one trick that always gets them? Got your nose.
Give that back.
Every time. Castle secret number 6. Castles are the best for hide and seek. There are endless hiding spots. Towers. They'll never find me here. Ballrooms. Dungeons. and even the classic, under the bed. Castle secret number 5. There aren't really any alligators in the moat. Those are just actually alligator pool floaties. The moat is basically like the lazy river ride at the water park. You just chill and float around. Castle secret number 4. The throne is actually very uncomfortable. There's like zero cushioning and it's all lumpy, worse than a pea under your mattress. Side note, those huge crowns the king and queen wear, also not so comfy. It's like trying to balance a birthday cake on your head. And that brings me to secret number 3. Those big crowns are the perfect hiding spot for snacks. Okay, castle secret number 2. There are hidden tunnels everywhere. And some of them are like really long slides. Woohoo! And finally, castle secret number 1, and my personal favorite, pretty much every castle has an official royal mascot. Could be a dragon, or a unicorn, or a pug in a taco costume. But whatever it is, count on it being the most super awesome royal buddy you could ever have. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time.